Hello and welcome back to Scarlet Hollow, episode 1. In the last episode, after exploring the manor and getting a sandwich, we met a very charming girl called Stella and their amazing pack called Gretchen. We found out that she's a YouTuber and that she's going to shoot a new video. We decided to follow her and she's gonna take us, I guess, on the trails that lead to the forests around Scarlet Hollow. So without further ado, let's see what's gonna happen. I love this shoot. I was so sad that I couldn't comment it at the end of the last episode, but it's very pretty. It hadn't been very cold when you first arrived in town, but as the sun dips closer and closer to the horizon, a chill descends upon the hollow, and you see your situation with renewed clarity. You're in a new place, far from civilization, and the people you know, following someone you just met into a dark forest in search of monsters. Yeah, that was not pretty smart of us, but, you know, she's pretty, and this cutie here. Oh, so cute. You feel more alive than you've been in years. Strangely calm, tense, unsettled. Nothing? Wow. No. I'm not a sociopath. I'm normal, I guess. Strangely calm. I will go with strangely calm. You feel strangely calm. The setting sun paints beautiful colors in the sky, fresh air fills your lungs, and pleasant songs of crickets thrill around you as night descends. This is where you're supposed to be, with Stella by your side, a sweet smile on her face, and Gretchen plodding along in front without a care in the world. Oh, the dog just turned! So cute! The music is very nice. Gotta love this brisk fall weather. This past summer was the hottest on record, since last year at least. Yeah, same here in the Netherlands, baby. You know how it is in these days. Each summer is the hottest yet, until the next summer, which always finds a way to be so much worse. I agreed. It's just nice to feel a chill in the air and see the leaves change, like normalcy is restored, if only for a moment. Oh, I love what you just said, that's great. Sorry if that was a bit of a bummer. We should talk about something more fun, like skunk apes. You're so cute. Are you really expecting to find something? Do you ever hunt things that are on cryptids, like ghosts and whatnot? Has anything bad ever happened on these hikes? Oh, the music is so good. What's the weirdest thing you've seen in these woods? Let's move on. No, I want to ask her something. I don't want to move on. Let me turn down the volume for me a little bit. Are you really expecting to find anything? Are you really expecting to find anything out here? What are the chances we actually run into a skunk ape in just one night of filming? That's fair, we are hunting a creature that stayed hidden from humans long enough to gain a mythic reputation. What are the odds of something like that popping out the star on my little YouTube channel? Girl! But hey, the chances are never zero, right? Yeah. It's good to try. Do you ever hunt? Oh yeah, these are the same options, of course. Has anything bad ever happened on these hikes? Has anything bad ever happened on these hikes? You know, just curious. Let me think. There was that time back in early high school when Reese fell down a cliff. Oh my, that's not nice. But he was fine. We had some folks from town rig up a pulley to get him out of the ravine, and his leg only took a couple of months to heal. Yeah, just a broken leg. All in all, not too bad. Though, I guess there was also that time I was out here alone and kinda got stuck in a cave. Girl! That's terrifying! I was getting great footage of what I thought was a family of wampskets, but I wasn't able to wiggle my way back out. Jeez, I would have like a thread, like Ariana's thread, or something, so I can find the way out, marking places and stuff. You know, like in Minecraft? Turns out the wampskets were actually skunks, who very much did not appreciate me blocking the entrance to their hidey hole. And instead of running for help, Gretchen just sat outside, bored to tears. Lassie, she is not. It took about an hour to get loose, which was pretty intense, but a few tomato juice baths later, to remove the smell, I guess, I was right as rain. So it could have been a lot worse. Oh, and there was a time I accidentally stumbled onto Old Duke's property and nearly got my head shot off. who's old Duke? But that happens to everybody sooner or later. I barely count on it. Oh my god, you're so cute when you wink. So yeah, these hikes aren't all that dangerous, all things considered. Are you sure it's safe? Do you ever hunt things that are cryptids? Are you sure it's safe? I love it. But what's the weirdest thing you've seen in these woods? What's the weirdest things you've seen in these woods? Other than anything cryptid related, of course. Oh gosh, that's a good one. Let me think. Well, there's always the deer I saw stealing baby birds out of a nest and eating them. That was pretty messed up. Okay, I am a little bit maybe ignorant, but aren't deer supposed to be herbivores? Aren't supposed to be herbivores? But I think most people know about that these days. I've seen tons of videos of other deer doing it, so I'm not sure if it counts as weird anymore. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, Tetanus Lake. That's definitely the weirdest. It was a 5-foot deep, 30-foot wide pile of old cans and bottles and assorted garbage, with grass and trees growing on it, so you could barely tell if it was there until you stepped on it. Oh wow. It was practically solid ground with how much it had been compressed, but you could still fall through if you weren't careful, hence the name. Better be up on your shots if you want to mess around in there. Okay, thanks. It was all stuff from the 50s too, which was super neat. I salvaged a few bottles that I keep on my dresser as a little souvenir. I hope you disinfected those. This one, the one about the ghosts. Do you ever hunt things that aren't cryptids? You know, like ghosts, demons, werewolves, that sort of thing? Yeah, like a Winchester brother. Yeah, for sure. I used to go after all sort of spooky stuff. I never had much luck though, especially when it came to ghosts. Back when I first started doing solo videos, I'd go into all sorts of old abandoned buildings, hoping I'd stumble across some sort of activity. Girl, you have a lot of guts. But nothing ever happened. It was always just me and my camera in an old house, getting worked up over a gust of wind and creaky floorboard. That's sad. When all said and done, I've just been a lot luckier with cryptids. Okay. I want to believe in ghosts so bad, and I can't rule out the possibility that there really are true hauntings out there. But if there are, I sure as heck haven't seen any myself. Girl, I am with you right there, and I really want to believe that ghosts exist. I'm with you there. I really like this stuff. Werewolves, I kind of lump him with cryptids. I'd be shocked if there actually were people out there who turn into animals, but werewolves lore lines pretty well with the Great Beast genre of cryptid. As for demons, I don't know. I honestly don't even want to consider the possibility that they exist, because if they really are out there, geez, a lot of folks are doomed to an eternity of flames. I come from the south of Italy, like I'm originally from the south of Italy, and we have a lot of superstition and folklore there, so I grew up with this stuff. Let's hope all of that's just bunk. Am I right? Oh yeah, girl. I'm with you. What about aliens? What about aliens? What do you think about aliens? Don't even get me started. Do you see these UFO videos the government declassified? Aliens are definitely real, and they have absolutely visited Earth. Like, I believe in aliens way more than I believe in cryptids. You don't see me hunting aliens out here because we know they are real. Booksmart, aliens exist, but they haven't come to Earth. I agree with this statement. I really think that whenever they arrive here, they look how messed up we are and they say, nah, pass, hard pass on Earth, let's move on. Heck yeah, aliens are real. I'm skeptical. See, that's just what government wants you to think. Okay, that's a little bit conspiranoid for my taste. Remain silent. I go with Booksmart. I do believe aliens exist, but I definitely don't think they have visited Earth. The chance that anything beyond a single-celled organism exists anywhere close enough to realistically travel to Earth, combined with the even smaller chance of those life forms existing at the same time as us, combined with the even smaller chance that those organisms have inverted and perfected space travel to the extent that they can casually visit other worlds. Those chances are low, let me just say that much. But I want to believe, I think it was the slogan for X-Files. Low, but not zero. I love this! Anyway, agree to disagree, but I've heard some neat stories. I know somebody who knows somebody who heard a story from this trucker in Fayetteville. His truck stopped in the middle of the road, just shut down completely, even though he had full tank of gas. And suddenly it looked like daylight outside. He could see cows out in the fields, birds in the sky, then this metallic like egg thing appeared, floating in front of his truck. Wow. He passed out, and when he woke up he was missing one of his pinkies. Oh! It was like it had never been there. It was just smooth skin where a pinky should be. Oh, wow. I know it's a second-hand source, but there's plenty more like it, and if they are true, I'm convinced. Alright, maybe I could come around to this. What if it just lied? Maybe it was just sleep paralysis. Couldn't be in the government. I'm still skeptical. I'm not engaging with this. I remain silent. Alright, maybe I could come around with this. Huh, that's pretty interesting. Maybe I could come around on this eventually, if there's more proof. Oh, do I ever have more proof? Once we're back in civilization, I have a stockpile of videos and interviews that blow your mind. Okay. You look too preoccupied and the twig snapping at your sky. Did you hear that? Oh yeah, I heard it big time. Oh bro! Jeez, man! Oh, calm down, Gretchen, you old mutts. I guess that's what the man said. Oh, doggo, I am like you. Oh, his son doesn't look bad. Same to you, Stella. You're always jumping at nothing, girl. Phew, sorry for being jumpy, Duke. I thought you were some creature of darkness. Nah, girlie, just old Duke. Now, what the hell are you looking for way out there? Skunk Cape. Sorry I asked. Oh my god, you look so like... Oh god, yes, jeez. And who is this you suckered into coming with you? Wait a tick. You aren't. Oh my god, they must look like... Well, they all know each other, but they must look a lot like the Scarlet side of the family if they all recognize me as one of those. Is that... Yep. I see. Welcome to the holler. My condolences. I'll keep you in my prayers. Yeah, thoughts and prayers. Now, both of you head on back to town, yeah, here? It's best you steer well clear in this air tonight. I'm out dealing with my own critter, and won't be too appreciative if you... a couple fools with a camera scare away the more sensitive wildlife. Oh. What are you hunting tonight? Something tall and hairy? Oh no, that was Stella! Something tall and hairy? Something musky? You see, anything like that recently? Of course, you already took out the camera. Wouldn't you like to know? You never could say in your business, Stella Richmond. Put that damn camera down. Oh, she's called Richmond, okay. Ah, come on, Duke. Maybe I could help out. I'm pretty good at tracking. You know, I learned from the best. Oh, he told her cracking. That you did, but I have yet to see a shred of proof that you listened to any of it. The way you tromp around the woods at night yelling about shankabangas or what have you. Something's been getting at my chickens. I've lost 3 this week and can't afford to lose many more than that. Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that. But, I wonder if Skunk Cape has a taste for chicken. Now. See? This is why I don't come to you about these things. I ain't no Skunk Cape, whatever the hell that is. I know exactly what this is, but I know you won't believe me if I tell you. Oh, Duke, you don't think it's... I do, actually. It's those damn mountain lions. They are out there, Stella. I don't care what your little investigation turned up. You haven't been out in these woods as long as I have. Those sons of bitches are sneaky. Oh no! My no slur policy is doomed. Of course you wouldn't find any one night of tracking. And I know for a fact that's what's been getting at my chickens. I couldn't be anything else. I'm telling you, man, mountain lions are extinct in these parts. There hasn't been an actual sightseeing since the 1990s, and even those were iffy. How old are you, Stella? I can't believe you go out there on your YouTubes, saying some river monster spotted by a couple school-age Boy Scouts has been 100% confirmed. Yet, Appalachian cougars are some kind of far-fetched fantasy made up by geezers like me. You made me look like a fool. I read those comments people were posting on your video. They were calling me all kinds of names just for seeing things with my own eyes. Then I know to be true. I'm sorry, Duke. I didn't mean to sick anybody on you. I just don't think it's plausible. You lead those words when I come carrying a mountain lion corpse out of those woods at dawn. And if you two don't want to face full of buckshots, I suggest you run home and stay out of the woods tonight. Are you threatening us? Nah. But we were here first. What if you find a mountain lion, don't kill it? What if you find a mountain lion, don't kill it? Right on, Duke. Kill the mountain lion. Can you just buy more chicken? Oh, come on, that sounds sensitive. Okay, let's go. Don't butt in. This is between Duke and Stella. Okay, what? Don't kill the mountain lions. What if you find the mountain lions? Don't kill it. If there are any in the Appalachians, they'd be highly endangered. Killing one might actually be a crime. At the very least, it'd be a crime against nature. A crime? And what about the crimes they commit against me and my chickens? Look at those chickens. And murder one of the worst crimes you could commit? I'm just serving justice where it's due. Okay, sorry. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. Bro, you are taking the Bible too literally. Can't you just buy more chickens? Can't you just use a tranquilizer or something? That mountain lion killed to live. You're killing for revenge. I've said my piece. Yeah, you could use a tranquilizer. Can't you at least use a tranquilizer or something low lethal? Killing another animal isn't going to make things right. It would bring your chickens back. It'll just cause the potential extinction of a subspecies. Alright, let me just go to my truck and get my tranquilizer gun and prescription grade darts. Are you kidding? I don't have that kind of shit lying around. I do. My parents used to use stuff like that sometimes. My mom could write prescriptions for the darts, and I still have a box of them in the shed. Oh wow, Stella! I am impressed! Though they're probably pretty old by now. I don't know how long they're supposed to be effective for. And there you have it. It's kill or be killed tonight, and if you ain't careful, you end up in the middle of it. So, go on, then. Go home. Fine, I see you won't be moved, and I respect that. Come on, Angela, let's go back to town. Maybe my viewers won't be too angry with me. About time. Have a nice night, y'all. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna listen. As you and Stella return to the trail, she carefully looks back the way you came. Okay, the coast is clear. There's no way we're letting Duke edge us out that easy. Come on, I know a trail that'll let us get around them. Yes, I knew you wouldn't give up to the hunt. Yeah, me neither. Lead the way? Oh no, we aren't actually headed back to town. Are you sure you don't want to, watch a movie instead? No way, not with Duke and his shotgun out there waiting to blow our heads off. Silently follow. I'm gonna just say lead the way. Lead the way. And trust me, we don't have anything to worry about from old Duke or his shotgun. I've gone out hunting with him before. The man sounds like a truck crashing through the trees when he walks. Even if we do cross paths, we'll hear him long before he catches wind of us. Oh, okay, that's good. The trail's just up this way. Let's go. Oh, crickets. Alright, this looks like a good shot. Mind holding the camera? She hands you the camera and takes position. As night falls, my new assistant, the mysterious Angela, and I found ourselves on a high hill in the Blue Ridge Mountains, where we'll begin our hunt for the elusive yet pungent skunk ape. October 12, 2022. Oh, 1 year from now? Okay. Though mostly encountered in Florida, this possible relative of Bigfoot has been spotted all along the southern edge of the United States, including right in this very country. Here's hoping we get a glimpse tonight. We'll check back once we're on the trail. Until then, stay searching, Stellars. She calls her followers Stellars. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. I love that. I can take that camera off your hands for now. We'll be able to start the tracking scenes once the sun sets all the way. She's actually very good because she has also the dog. You know that if you are a YouTuber and you have pets, you gain points. Here, she's smart. Okay, let's go together. In the meantime, we get to take in all this beautiful scenery. It's gorgeous out here, don't you think? The biologist in me is getting nuts right now. Absolutely, but can we work faster? It's breathtaking. I haven't actually been looking. Being this far from civilization stresses me out. I've seen better. Not a fan of the bugs. Actually, that's the feeling that I had when I saw the view, that it was breathtaking. So, it's breathtaking, and the air is so clean and fresh. I feel like I'm breathing for the first time. It is. I'm glad you came out here. Gretchen has no appreciation for beautiful mountain vistas, and it gets all saying wow into the empty expanse every time I come out here. It's nice to have someone to say wow with. Oh, that's so cute, Stella, thank you! Oh gosh, here we are again. Your quiet moment with Stella is broken by a loud, percussive snort. Whoa, was that a deer? Apparently I'm so good that I know that that's a deer. Oh no, the skunk ape has found us. Is Duke back with the shotgun? Death has come for me at last. Goodbye, cruel world! No! I'm gonna go with book smart. Whoa, was that a deer? Whoa, was that a deer? I've seen videos of them making the spooky little warning snorts, but I've never heard it in person. Sure was. Let's check it out. Guys, bear with me, okay? As you and Stella hear the footfalls of animals retreating into the woods, she reaches for her flashlight. Oh my god. That's terrible. A single deer remains behind, staring down the light of Stella's flashlight, while Gretchen whines and pulls at her harness. These look like a freaking tumor, and the deer is drooling must hurt like hell. Poor animal. And then it's gone. Jeez, Gretchen, calm down. You're gonna hurt yourself. Oh yeah, she's old. I guess she's like shaking out of stress and the fear. And she's an old dog. Poor baby. She cannot handle deer. Only deer? When she gets like this, I usually have to pick her up and hold her. Well, you were already picking her up, but she has had a bad habit of slipping her harness when she wants to go after something. You're too much of a potato. And they don't make harness to fit potatoes, do they? Esplore Booksmart. Was that some sort of cyst or something? There was something wrong with the deer. Why do you bring her with you? Well, that got my heart rate up. I'm ready for the hunt. It's never too late to turn back. No. Was that some sort of cyst or something? It's the first thing that I thought, like a tumor or a cyst. Was there some sort of cyst or something on the deer? It looked bad. Yeah, I think you're right. I'd better it was an abscess, maybe a tumor. Yeah, exactly what I thought. It's not like wild animals can get those taken care of, so they just get bigger and bigger, poor thing. But there's not much we can do about it, no, but we could call, a vet or something. Why do you bring Gretchen with you? Let's ask why she brings Gretchen with herself. Why do you bring Gretchen out here with you? She doesn't seem like the fastest choice for a hiking companion. I actually find her to be quite the opposite. Sure, she wants to chase stuff, but I usually let her when I'm not on one of my cryptidons, so I can't hold that against her. Oh, okay. I'm just happy she's still so feisty, even at her age. Pugs aren't exactly known for their good health, but here she is, running around in the woods at 17. Yeah, that's freaking amazing. I'm so glad for this pug. And I feel like the fresh mountain air and exercise have helped a lot in that regard. Yeah, most probably. You defy the laws of nature, don't you, Gretch? Oh, that's so sweet. It's adorable. What? I got my heart rate up. I'm ready for the hunt. Not really. I'm very ready to go back home and sleep in my creepy mansion. But still, for the sake of content, let's keep going. That got my heart rate up. I'm so ready for the hunt. No, I'm not. Same for me. I was about to take a quick snack break to fuel up. Then we get right into the night's activities. I got all the best trail snacks. Oh, that's great, girl. That's great. Oh, apricot, trail mix, extra M&Ms. Ah, dry fruit and stuff. Oh, she's healthy. That's good. As you settle down to rest, Stella breaks open a bag of assorted snacks. Take one of everything. Yeah, these are these is actually very good stuff for if you want to build muscles. Take the trail mix, extra M&Ms. Take snack bar. Take the dried apricots. Take the sesame sticks. No thanks, I'm not really hungry. Let's take the one of everything. I emptied the bag, I'm sorry! You grab as much as you can. Your body's a temple, and its priest demands offerings. Give me the protein! Somebody's hungry, huh? I'm so sorry, girl. I'm glad you're having such a good time with my food. You look at Stella in response, your mouth full of delicious food, delicious snacks. There will be time for conversation when you're finished, but now you eat. I feel so ashamed! Oh gosh darn it. Why do you do this to me, game? That's beautiful. And for you I am a head in the sky. You and Stella settle down on an overlooked snack in your hand, and the quiet sounds of evening wildlife wash over you. Gretchen nods on a stick, distracted for the time being. Oh, that's so cute. So, tell me, what is like in Appledorn? It's quite boring, girl. Do you have a house, an apartment? Do you live with family, roommates, pets? Tell me, what is like to be Angela? It's okay. I live alone in a dingy studio apartment. I live in a closet in a house with the 10 roommates. Ooh. I live in a doorless basement that floods whenever it rains. No. I live in an apartment with a difficult roommate. Is my partner a difficult roommate? I live in 12 for 12 shed in someone's yard. I live in an internet cafe. I'd rather not say. Shrug and remain silent. I live in an apartment with a difficult roommate, if that means I live with my partner. I'm in an apartment with a difficult roommate. I didn't find this guy. An old roommate of mine had him move in. Then they left and just stuck me with him. He's not the worst roommate I've never had, so I can't complain too much. The biggest issue in his complete lack of respect for any boundaries. No! He sleeps on the couch in the common area most nights, always unclothed. Ooh! He steals bites of my food, which he thinks is being really sneaky about. But there's nothing sneaky about taking a huge bite out of a freshly made sandwich when there are only 2 of us living there, even if I'm in the other room when it happens. And he infringes on my privacy all the time too. If I close the door of my room, he'll just start screaming and sometimes even attack the door until I open it, then just walk away. It's like he has a complex about closed doors. Which of course also means he doesn't close the door when he is doing his business. Sometimes almost like he wants me to watch. That's disgusting. And at least once a week he somehow misses and leaves these big pea paddles, which always wind up standing. What an horrible roommate! It's gotten to the point that I think he's causing lasting damage to the house, and no matter what I say or do, it just doesn't get through to him. I think you should kick him. I should kick this guy out. Anyways, sorry for the rant, but I could go on for hours about this guy. I mean, he has a cat, yeah, but he's a particularly horrible cat, and it's not like I can just give him away or anything. That would be cruel. Wait, he has a cat? Like the animal? Yeah, his name is Truck. I'm terrified I won't get my security deposit back because of what he has done to the place. That sucks. So, what do you do for a living? I build programmatic ads for a company nobody's ever heard of. I sell arts and crafts on Etsy. I'm a first year associate at a big law firm, I wish. I'm a streamer, I'm a student, I'm a teacher, I'm in the service industry, I'd rather not say. Remain silent. Let's go for this one. Doesn't look like a very nice job. So I'm gonna go for this one. So, you know those ads you see on the sidebar of every website you visit that feel like they know way too much about you? Oh yeah, the ones that recommended stuff based on stuff I could swear I only talked about in person. So creepy. It's like they can hear everything I say. I work for a company that builds those ads for other companies. I went to school for computer science and thought I'd be doing something challenging when I got tired, but instead of actually programming, they mostly have me go in and make endless changes to the font size and color or whatever to make more people want to click the ad. Oh wow, that's pretty lame. I usually make like 40 or 50 ads that are all almost exactly the same and track each of them on a giant spreadsheet. Girl, it feels too real to me. That's my life, girl. Very real. That seems a little soul crushing. How do I say this, Stella? Yes. Sounds like that's corporate job for you. It's soul crushing. It is. It could be worse. Actually, I love it. Uh, it could be worse, but yeah, it can be. There are moments this kind of repetitive jobs can be very soul crushing. So yeah, it is. It is soul crushing, and as it turns out, they are paying me way below market rate. No comment. A crisp breeze passes over you. What about you? What's your living situation? Yeah, I'm gonna ask her. She was nice to listen to me. I'm gonna ask her about how she's doing. What about you? What's your living situation? Gretchen and I live in a little house just outside of town. It's actually the house I grew up in, so it has a lot of pleasant memories attached to it, and I'm glad I could keep it in the family. My great-great-grandfather built that house, and he must have done a great job because it's just as sturdy as it's ever been. Oh, that's amazing. Or do you live with your parents? Do you live alone? Do you live with your parents? Oh, do you live with your parents, family home and all that? No, it's just me. They aren't with us anymore. Oh, still, I'm so sorry. Oh, did they move? Oh, geez, I'm sorry. Oh, because they're dead? Just, geez, I'm sorry. Oh, geez, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's okay. You didn't know. And I've done my morning. You don't have to watch your tongue around me or nothing or anything. Life goes on. What were they like? I'm so sorry for your loss. I can relate. My mom died pretty recently. I guess we are both members of the... Dee, stop! No need to overshare. Remain silent. In this case, I just met her, so I don't know if talking about her parents is gonna make her feel better, but let's ask how they were like. I mean, we opened up. If she feels like it, she's gonna talk about it. What were they like? Did you get along? They were amazing. Two of the nicest people you'd ever met, and interesting too. My dad was a bit of a regional legend among hunters and trappers. Oh, I see where you get this thing about the trails. He was always out in the woods, on the trail or something, and we certainly had something interesting dinners because of him. He had to learn how to fend for himself. You see, since his family didn't have much growing up, so he learned how to hunt and trap and got damn good at it. He always made sure I had food and that I knew how to get it if I ever found myself too far from a grocery store. Oh, that's very nice. I could make us a pretty good salad with just what's in this clearing. If I had to, though, it wouldn't exactly taste great. As for my mom, she was a saint. She was the local vet. Oh, that's adorable! The lady, all the farms in the camp. No, I skipped it! I'm sad. In case you can pause the thing and read it. She was smart and whip, and strong to boot. Turns out, pulling cows out of 600-pound cows all day is a great way to build muscle. Wow! But she was gentle too. Even the smallest mouse will get the proper care in her hands. I'm sure she's almost of the reason Gretchen here is one of the oldest dogs I've ever met. If your mom took good care of her, yeah. So yeah, those were my parents. God damn it. Oh. Whoa. I know this is very bad and it's horrible to leave things on a cliffhanger, but I think I'm gonna leave the episode here. Next time we're gonna see what or who made that noise in the dark. Thank you so much for watching. Like the episode if you enjoyed, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Let's sit down slowly. Stop playing The Witcher! Stop, you're coming in my video. I don't want you in my video.